everybody? I'm Lacey and welcome to my channel. That was so corny, but I'm a corny person, so whatever. Welcome to my channel. This is something that I've been wanting to do for forever, but I've been, nervous, scared, and I had to just pump myself up today. I was like, you know what? Do your makeup, get cute, and just turn on the freaking thing and do it. So that's why I'm here. And I wanted to talk today about what many people call the laws of attraction. And it may sound like something difficult, but it's really not. It's really simple. I'm really a simple person, but I try to be as upbeat and positive as I can be. And this is just one of those things that have helped me so much. And of course, I'm human. I struggle with being positive and trying to remain positive no matter what the circumstances. So I just want to share that with you guys, and it's a few tips. First, let me explain what it is. Basically, the laws of attraction is like you attract to yourself the things that you feel about. I don't want to just say the things that you think about, but the things that you feel about. If you think about something long enough, you begin to feel a way about it. And in you feeling a way about it, you're kind of attracting whatever that is into your life. So let's say you get the thought like, oh, I want a new Bentley. And you feel so good about that thought. Like, you're like, man, but it would feel good to drive it. It'll feel good, the smell of the new car, the way my hands will feel around the wheel, the steering wheel, like all these things, like you feel good about it. You begin to attract that thing into your life. But let's say you think about it and that thought alone makes you feel burdensome. Like you feel like it's not even attainable. You're just pushing that thing further and further away from you. So you attract to yourself what you feel about. Okay? That's as simple as I can put it. Like I said, I'm very simple. I like to break things down. Things have to be broken down for me. So, and I just wanted to give you a few tips on how to use it in a positive way. A lot of times we don't focus on the things that we think about. And when you really do begin to do that, you realize that we think a lot of negative thoughts throughout the day. And we begin to attract a lot of negative things into our life, whether it be people, circumstances, things, So, the first tip that I have for you is ask. Throw it out there. Whatever it is that it might be, just throw it out there. It may be something wild, a new shirt. I don't know, that's simple, but anything, throw it out there. Don't be afraid to ask. Sometimes we're so scared that what we're asking for is not achievable to the point where we won't ask. Ask for whatever it is that you want, throw it out there, and I'm gonna go into number 2, ask, believe. Number 2 is so important. Wait, I'm going to go back to number 1 really quick. When I say ask, you have to first know what you want. Many of us don't know what it is that we want. You have to get clear with yourself. You want a new car? Okay, you want a new car. What kind of new car do you want? What color do you want? What make do you want? What model do you want? Why do you want it? Get clear with what you want and why you want it. And then number 2, believe that it's attainable. Believe that it can come into your life. The believing part is harder for some people than others, but it takes practice. Like, you have to understand that you're worthy of getting whatever it is that you want, And when I say like believe, like write it down somewhere. Write it down somewhere and forget that you even asked about it. Because you're just so certain that it's going to come. That's going into like number 3, which is ask, receive. After you put it out there that this is what I want and I believe that it's going to come into my life, be ready to receive that thing. Make room for that thing in your life and watch it happen. if you, I want to go back a little bit to the believe part. When you put something out there, okay, this is what I want. You've done the asking, and now you're working on the believing. Believing is not, some people think that they have to repeat it over and over. Oh, I want this car. I want this car. I want this car. Oh, God, please give me this car. Isn't it? That's not belief. If my son asks me for something, it's annoying to me when he keeps saying, mommy, 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 can I have ice cream? Can I please have ice cream? Mommy, can I have ice cream? If I've already told you yes, and you have to know that the universe, that God has already answered you, that it's already yes, yay and amen. You have to know that you know. When you believe, it's like, all right, I'll leave it here. You know, this is what I want and I'm leaving it here. Now, going on to the receiving part, I think we focus too much on how is this going to happen. That is not your problem. That is not your worry. That's not your worry. It's one verse in the Bible, and I'm not even going to try and quote it verbatim, but it's like, do the birds worry about, you know, food and shelter and all of that stuff? Like, it's, don't worry, you know, don't worry yourself. Everything is coming to you. If you keep a positive mind, if you stay upbeat, and it's not even, you don't even have to just stay positive towards that thing. Stay positive. And this is like, just aside from the little tips, ask, believe, and receive, because I know that's like common, but a lot of us don't really get it like that. Whatever makes you feel bad, get rid of it. If it's not benefiting you, if it's not making you feel happy, if it doesn't make you feel good, if it doesn't bring anything into your life, it doesn't have to be tangible, because those things dissipate. If it brings you down, if it makes you sad, let it go. You have to start creating a space, a positive space, for things to come into your life that you really want to be there. You know, if you have that friend that's always bugging you all the time, every time that friend calls you, they have nothing good to say, nothing good is happening in their life, all they can pick out is all the negative that's going on around them. You need, I'm not saying get rid of that friend, but you need, maybe instead of speaking to that friend every single day, maybe you should speak to that friend like twice a week, you know, and see how things change for you. Because whether you believe it or not, what you let in here and what you allow yourself to see, the things that you allow into your environment, into your atmosphere, those things affect you so tremendously. You know, if you feel bad, bad things happen. If you feel sad, you're gonna keep getting sad news, bad news. You have to believe. You have to, I don't know how else to say this, because I'm not trying to sound like super deep or weird, but your vibrations determine what is going to happen in your life. What you exude, what you put out, trust me, is all coming back. Everything comes back full circle. And that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, tell me why you don't like this video. Because I know a lot of people will give their opinion, but they don't say why. And I know what I get a lot is you're always happy, which I'm not always happy. If you ask I'm not always happy, but I try to be as positive as I can be. And a lot of people think that that's unrealistic. And they're party poopers, by the way. Don't be a party pooper. Try and be as positive as you can. That's just what I want to leave with you. Try to be as positive as you can. Try to implement some of these tips. With the whole ask, believe, receive, one thing that I like to do is journal. Stop dreaming, start doing. That's why I'm doing this video today. because I'm trying to do the things that I dream about, the things that I want to do. And one of the things that's most important to me is encouraging other people. I love to see people happy. I know what it's like to be down. I know what it's like to be sad. I know what it's like to feel like things won't get better. And I just want to be that person, that tool that help other people to realize that it all starts with you. You're the creator. You're the creator of how things turn out for you. We're all little creators. And if things are not going the way you want them to go, I promise you, if you change your mindset, you can change your life. Thank you for watching.
Thank God you came. How many more days?